You guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are making money as usual. If you are not yet making money trading prop firms, in today's video, I'm going to convince you to get funded and start making money. So I've been trading with Funding Pips for a while now, and as I'm talking here, I'm funded two accounts with them, a 50k and a 100k. But let me tell you guys what I actually did trading with my 50k. So I got that 50k like 4 months ago, and I was able to pass phase one, phase two. I think I even made a video when I was passing those phases. So if you want to know exactly how I traded the account to actually pass the challenge and start making money, you can check out that video. So I got a 50k account, which with Funding Pips, the good thing about you even buying an account with Funding Pips is the challenge fee is really cheap. Okay, so if you are buying, let's say, a 50k account, it will cost you around $260. That would allow you to buy a 50k account. But if you want to buy, let's say, with FundedX or maybe FTMO, it's not going to cost you less than $300. So that's one key thing why you should get funded with Funding Pips. So when you buy an account with Funding Pips, first, it's really cheap, and second, what I did is when I bought that my account, which cost me $266, I passed phase one, I passed phase two, I got my first payout, which I don't really remember how much it was, but it's right there. And I got a second payout, which is actually the biggest payout I've gotten since I've been trading with prop firms, which was actually a $6,600 payout. Insane. And then I got another payout, which is like a $500 payout, and my last payout was yesterday. That was a $2,000 payout. And as I'm talking here, I got over $11,800 only trading one account that cost me $266. So if you try to compare like how much money I made from only buying an account for 266, I made over 11 and 800. That's like 4,000% if you do the calculation right. So if you are not trading profits, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're waiting for, because imagine just spending like less than 300 to get 10,000 or 11,000. It's crazy. I mean, it took me 4 months. So this is the roadmap I'm going to give you. Okay, you first have to learn how to trade properly, right? So if you have a strategy that works, you can like try to demo it and you can learn. Once you know how to trade, then you can go to the next step. But if you do know how to trade, you can just check the link below this video. You can get my cheapest mentorship, which is actually $100. So if you compare you making over $10,000 just for paying $100 for a mentorship, is actually nothing. As I'm talking here, one of my students, he paid for my mentorship in 2022, $100. Now I'm talking here, he got over $10,000 in payout with Funded Next, right? So you now know how much you can actually make for just investing $100 in my mentorship. So it's up to you if you want to learn from me or not. So if you know how to trade, it's fine. But if you don't, you can learn the way I trade so you can start trading on your own account. And once you know how to trade, the second step is to try yourself. Get a free account and then try to make, let's say, 5%, risking 1%, or maybe 10%, risking 1%. If you can do that, now you can buy a challenge account. And a challenge account, even when you want to buy with Funding Pips, you don't have to go for a 50k, right? I've gone for a 50k, but that doesn't mean that you have to go for a 50k. You can go for a 100k, or if you are now trying, you can go for something like a 5k. A 5k account with Funding Pips only costs you $36. So that $36 allows you to buy a two-step evaluation with Funding Pips, and once you buy that, all you have to do is you pass your phase one, which required you to make 8%. So if you are risking 1% per setup, that's like 8R. 8R without partial, you pass phase one. One more 5R without partial, you pass phase two. Phase two is 5%. Phase one is what? 8%. And then what you have to do is once you pass phase one, pass phase two, and then you make your money, just wait for the payout. They have zero payout denial, and they have the cheap challenge fee, and that's it. The only downside is they don't have MetaTrader. So if you are a fan of trading with MT4 or MT5, you can't really trade MT4, MT5, or MetaCode in general with Funding Pips. So that's like the downside. But apart from that, as I'm saying, you can actually make a crazy amount of money trading with prop firms. You can trade with FundingX, Funding Pips, any. But in this video, I'm talking about particularly Funding Pips because they have a cheap challenge fee, zero payout denial, and they can even pay you up to 100% profit split. It's wild. So that's how I achieved, and I made 11,000 only trading one 50k account. And as I'm talking here as well, I already made $3,500 on my 100K. Remember one video I made where I hit $10,000 in payout with Funding Pips? I bought a 100K live right in front of you guys. And as I'm making this video, I made over $3,500, and I'm waiting for my payout in February, which we are waiting February. But as I went for 100% profit split, I'm waiting for 1 month to get my money. So once I get my money, then I'm gonna make more money. I bought that account for 444, or how much was it? Or 300 something. I don't even remember. It was really cheap for 100K. And the good thing is, on your fourth payout, they refund your challenge fee. If your challenge costs you $100, they refund your money. So, I mean, if you don't do that, I don't see what you actually do with your life. And I think that would be pretty much it for this video. I'm currently on a vacation, so I'm going back to swim, and see you guys on my next video.